What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? It's your boy WOLFZ back for another episode, and today we got something a little bit special for y'all. Today we are going to be working with the Island Police Department, and I'm not going to lie, I am actually digging this livery, if I'm being completely honest. So we're going to talk about this pack and go on patrol, so strap in and get ready. Let's go ahead and dive into a little bit of a closer look. Alrighty, y'all, so definitely not going to lie, definitely a beautiful looking police car, that is for sure. I definitely like the blue with the combination of the black and white. It's definitely a clean looking patrol car, that is for sure. So let's go ahead and talk about the Island Police Department. Not going to lie, there's hundreds of different packs out there named Island Police, but these are lore friendly police packs, which I love. They're not really focused on any IRL departments. They're focused more on the game, and I think that's awesome, to be completely honest. So this pack is made by RyRyMods. I believe we checked out some of their content in the past, so it is really good to be back once again to be checking out some more of their content, that is for sure. I know they have lots of projects that they are currently working on, which they have sent my way, which I will eventually get to, but overall, super excited to check this one out as well. However, let's go ahead and talk about the vehicles that are currently included inside this pack. Obviously, we have the beautiful dinosaur, the 2011 Crown Victoria. And I'm not going to lie, this livery fits the Crown Vic right off the bat. It definitely looks really good on the Crown Victoria, that's for sure. However, it also includes the 2009 Dodge Charger, the 2018 Ford Taurus. I actually need to do a little bit of research on the Taurus. I don't know exactly what year the Taurus is based off of. I believe it's a little bit of an older Taurus, judging by the gray that's on the steering wheel. Because I know on the Ford Explorers, the older Explorers, I believe would be 15 and below, had gray, similar to how the seats are. The newer Explorers, not so much the 2020, but when they changed the body style a little bit, like the taillights and headlights, they changed everything to all black. So, planning on doing some research on that. However, it is including the Ford Taurus. It is also including the 2016 Ford Explorer, so the 2016 FPIU. It is also including the 2021 Chevy Tahoe, the 2019 Dodge Charger, the F-150 Ford pickup truck, and also the 2020 Ford Explorer. Personally, the livery looks good on most of the vehicles. I'll be completely honest. The sizing of the livery itself, it looks spot on. It definitely fits California, that's for sure. However, the current work in progress of this pack is going to include the tow truck and also the transport van. Now, unsure at this time if uniforms are going to be included. I hope they are, honestly, because I am a big fan of this pack, that's for sure. However, I don't know if it's going to be including the new Buck, the brand new pickup truck, which I am planning on checking out. However, there's been a couple of errors going on, so we're waiting for them to fix that before we do a first look on it. However, other than that bit of information, my personal notes regarding this is, personally, I feel that the 2016 FPIU, the wording could be a little bit smaller on the back of the tailgate. I feel like it's a little bit too big. Like it is taking up the entire tailgate, so I'll definitely resize that just a little bit. However, errors that I have noticed on this pack. Personally, I've noticed a couple of errors, but I will say that this pack is definitely spot on. Definitely a very beautiful black and white pack, that's for sure. However, the errors that I've noticed is, like, for example, when we were looking at the Crown Victoria, On the back door, you notice that there was a little bit of a paint error with the door line. So definitely small little adjustments like that. I only saw it on the Crown Victoria, but I probably missed it. We'll go from there. But overall, definitely a good job, that's for sure. So I just noticed one little error regarding the door line on the Crown Victoria. We'll go from there. 2016 FPIU, the wording of island on the passenger side door is backwards. Definitely need to swap that around. The F-150 Ford pickup truck, the door handles are currently white. They need to be black. All Ford Police Interceptor package vehicles will have those essentials. Rubber flooring, the cloth seats, the rear seats are sometimes rubber, but we'll go from there. However, the door handles are not your civilian door handles, so they are always going to be black. Now, Dodge is a whole different story, but Ford on this matter, they will always be black. We'll go from there. Regarding that bit of information idea for you, and honestly, I was speaking with Echo about this, I'm surprised that the wording of police is not there on the hood. Kind of like FHP, how they put State Trooper right there on the front of the car. I feel like that would look really good and bring a little bit more color to the front of the vehicles. We definitely would consider doing that. Obviously, finding the right area of the hood, because I know that on the hood, there's a line or a spot, obviously where the hood opens up, but you have that piece right there. You know what I'm trying to explain. But definitely would consider doing that as well. Similar to how it looks on the tailgate, this is the wording of police. I feel like that would bring a little bit more color to the pack, that's for sure. However, with all of that bit of information, I'm definitely a fan of this pack. I love, like, it fits the retro look, so we're going to be running with the retro look. We're going to be running with the Touchmaster Delta today. I don't think I've ever used that Siren in an episode. However, with that in mind, definitely a good job, that is for sure. So let's go ahead and move on to the final rating. Final rating for this pack is definitely going to be an 8 out of 10. Definitely deserving of that 8 out of 10 for sure. I really do like this pack, that's for sure. I wish reflective liveries were a thing, because I know this thing would just light up, that's for sure. Definitely a beautiful black and white with the blue. Now, obviously, I don't know too much about this department in real life. I don't know if this is made from complete scratch, but I will say that the blue lighting definitely fits this car. Now, I've noticed that they've used it in 5M before, and they used red and blue, but the blue and white definitely fits the pack, that's for sure. So, overall, good job. Please keep me updated. I'd love to check it out again in the future. However, that's pretty much it. I mean, definitely a good job. With all of that in mind, I'm ready to go on patrol, and... oh, yeah, we got the day-night cycle now. Oh, get ready, y'all. It's going to be popping. So, with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into this patrol and see what we can get into. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we are heading to a report of a aggressive driver. So, let's go ahead and get over there. It's a Code 2 response, but I want to get over there a little bit quicker because he is still mobile. There you go. So it looks like it's going to be in the port area. Woo! That was close. Oh, he's coming up this way. Let's go ahead and downgrade. I don't know what type of vehicle we're looking for, but apparently another unit managed to get a tracker on the vehicle so we can kind of see where it's at. Oh! God almighty! Oh, goodness. 1F1 Radio 1853. I just witnessed a traffic accident. Let's go ahead and get some lights going. Oh, that's him right there. Oh! That's him right there. Hey, guys, somebody will come and check on you in a minute. I got to go after... Okay. Seems legit. 1F1 Radio. I'm behind the vehicle. It's going to be a blue box van. 1857. High speed, 70 miles an hour. And we are active 1080. We're on Highway 4 now. We're going to be heading eastbound. Go ahead and notify County Sheriff and Highway Patrol, please. Alright, so it looks like we're in a 1080 now. Vehicle failing to stop. Already been reported for aggressive driving. I'm going to go ahead and attempt a TVI. Woo! Yes, sir! That was almost perfect. We got it, though. We got it, though. Put your hands out that window right now! Stop moving that van and put your hands out that window! 1F1, shots fired at tires. I'm gonna get rear-ended. I'm gonna get rear-ended. I'm gonna die in a second. 1F1 radio, shots fired at tires. Vehicle still taking off. Let's go ahead and get some directional going. Stop traffic from behind us. Woo! Crown Vic power, baby. That is beautiful. Get out that van right now. Shots fired at tires. Get out that van and do not move. Do you understand me? Whoa! He's got a gun. He's got a gun. 1F1 radio, shots fired. Subject is down at this time. Woo! God almighty, y'all. I thought for sure he was going to shoot me through the window. Nobody move. Nobody move. 1F1 radio, shots fired. Subject down 44. 67 gonna be on Codtown Bridge at this time. Go ahead and get those other units here. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and secure the weapon. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so the weapon has vanished. Let's go ahead and notify EMS, get them on the way. Oh, got to love it. I thought I already had that achievement, but apparently I didn't. Got to love it. There it is. Alrighty, so we have EMS on the way. Apparently, I don't call EMS a lot. Let's go ahead and start checking the vehicle. They're going to have to squeeze through the middle there. So we do have lots of ammunition. I wish I could secure the ID, though. I can't secure the ID. Oh, that sucks. And it's not going to come back to the vehicle. It actually might. Hang on. Before we tow anything and before we get rid of it, let's go ahead and put this plate in. Alright, so it's going to be X-ray. Shit, hang on. Let's do this. Oh no, my seat is blocking it. Oh wait, we're good. Okay, so it's going to be I can't see because of the map. Gotta love it. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be X-ray. There we go. 5-1. It's going to be 320. All right, let's see what we got. Clearly, that's not right. Is it 320? Yeah. Interesting. Let's go ahead and try that again. It's going to be X-ray 5-1. I'll put a space instead of the dash there. 320. Okay, so the plate's not coming back at all. Is that a 0? Yeah, it is a 0. This is redneck, but let me try this, because I know that sometimes it does. So, X-ray 5-1. Put the thing there. 3-2. Oh. Nope. Okay, so the plate's not coming back, unfortunately. That sucks. So we don't know who the individual was. Yep, do me a favor, go slow, go slow. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and finish checking the vehicle out, see if we have any other weapons inside the vehicle before we tow it. So we did have a handgun. But once he gets, unsure if he'll make it from the hospital, but if he does, we'll send him to the station. They'll fingerprint him and go from there, which, you know, we'll probably send an officer out there to the hospital and do that anyway. We got more ammunition. Okay, perfect. All right, 1F1 radio requesting tow at my location. It's going to be for that blue box van. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wait for tow. That way we can reopen this roadway and get traffic flowing once again. So I'm going to go ahead and reposition my vehicle. That way there's a little bit of a warning there. We can go ahead and turn this off. And get traffic moving once again. Good, good, good. Oh, Toad just rear-ended somebody. Got to love it. Dude, when is Toad ever going to drive right? I swear. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's payback, man. He just got rear-ended. Hey, how we doing? Let me go ahead and grab my paperwork here. Hey, you got my paperwork? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so looking pretty damn good. Definitely a good call, that's for sure. Definitely was not ready for that shots fired incident to happen, but you know what? It is what it is. Look at it. It is beautiful out here. Definitely need a little bit more greenage, that's for sure. But looking pretty damn good. But I am definitely out of my jurisdiction, so let's go ahead and head back to the city and get back to it. Oh, it's so good to be seeing a Crown Vic on the road, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to it and see what else we can get into. One F1 radio, I copy. Go ahead, show me en route. Alright, so on my way back to the city, we just got a call from another officer in Codtown requesting immediate assistance. So we're going to head over there real quick and assist him. Oh my goodness, people don't know how to pull to the left. There we go. So it looks like it's going to be right on Main Street in Codtown. Woo! Whip the Vic, baby! Yeah! Yeah, just stop in the middle of the roadway. Stop in the middle of the roadway. That's how you do it. Yep, there it is. Oh, he's out. 1F1. Subject's out of the vehicle. He's got a gun. Subject down! Yeah, you think you're gonna pull a gun on me, bud. That's not how it works. Where's that weapon at, dude? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you properly take care of a threat right there. Use your vehicle. There it is. He's alright. He's just unconscious at this time. He'll be alright. 1F1 radio. Subject down. Used the pit bar of my vehicle. Pointed a weapon at me. Go ahead, start EMS. I'm checking the body now. Alright, let's go ahead and check the body out. Again, the weapon's not there. Got to love it. But I was 100% positive that dude pointed a weapon at me. So, we'll leave him there for just a minute. Let's go ahead and talk to this officer. EMS is en route, so it might take him a second. Yeah, I know, that was some badass shit right there, wasn't it? How you doing? My name's Officer Wolf. I'm with the City Island Police Department. There it is. Alright, so what happened? You lit him up and... Okay, gotcha. Simple story. You know, you stopped him. He got out with the gun and... Oh, gotcha. Okay. He's been going on and on and on about how he's wasting taxpayers... how about we waste taxpayers' money? Oh, okay. Well... The tax money that bought us those push bars definitely put to good use, that's for sure. Alrighty, he's unconscious at this time. We got EMS en route. Go ahead, do me a favor. I'm gonna go ahead and get you some witness paper. You fill that out for me. That'd be great. Sit tight. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our witness paper. We need to tint these windows, y'all. It's too bright. Alright, we got our witness paper here. He's gonna fill this out, or a statement. Look at those headlights. Look, everything, they changed everything. I love it. Oh, my goodness. All right. Do me a favor. Fill this out of exactly what you saw happened. And you also have dash camera footage. So, you know, put that in your statement that the dash camera picked it up, okay? Oh, you're going to have to mute it? Oh, you went, holy shit? I got you. Yeah, I did too, because he pointed the gun at me, and that was my first instinct. Alrighty, fantastic. Sit tight. Got to love it. Wolf at his finest. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get EMS over here. Yep, quit looking. Put the phone down and keep driving, ma'am. There it is. Alright, so we got EMS right down the road. Oh, he's flagging me over. Oh, there he is, driving around. Seems legit. EMS doesn't know how to drive either. Watch. He's gonna rear end somebody. Watch it. Boom! I saw that coming. Alright, man. You got that paper? Fantastic. Alright, Officer Jones, I do appreciate it. Yeah, Cottown's looking good. Looking good. Alright, we get it. You're an ambulance. There we go. Alrighty, fantastic. Well, you have a good day. How we doing? Yeah, so he was hit by my vehicle. Yep, I searched the body. There was no weapon, but, you know, honestly, ain't no telling. Okay. Let's go ahead and check the vehicle out, see if we have any other weapons or potential explosive devices or anything of that nature. So apparently, according to the Officer Jones there, he was going on about how, you know, he didn't like the police department. It's a waste of taxpayers' money, and we waste money and all this stuff. So pointing a weapon at a law enforcement officer, that was definitely not his brightest idea. But we got that threat neutralized. But we'll go from there, I guess. Alright, so we have cleaning supplies, so possibly a janitor, maybe? Let's go ahead and check all these boxes out, see what's in these boxes here. Oh, we have a video camera, perfect. So, multiple boxes of video cameras. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and check the passenger side out here. Oh, which I already did. There is no passenger side, so gotta love it. 1F1 radio, requesting tow at my location. It's going to be Main Street in Codtown here. It's going to be 6172. Thank you. Officer Jones, you have a good one, sir. Yep. Not going to lie, that was definitely a badass response right there. Definitely one of the best ways I could think of to handle that issue. Without drawing my weapon. Is the first thing I could think of. But it worked. It worked perfectly. Not gonna lie. He's alright. He's at the hospital. And then he'll be placed under arrest. And we will go from there. I still don't know what the initial reason was for the stop. But overall, yeah, you know, the officer did the right thing by calling for a 32. So we got it taken care of. But other than that, we're going to head back to the city, back to our original area of patrol, and we will go from there. Dispatch just cleared us, so we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and get back into it and see what else we can get into. 1F1 radio. I copy. Go ahead, show me en route. Alright, so we have a report of a fight in progress going on right now. Looks like it's going to be at the suburbs. So we're going to go ahead and head that way. Still trying to figure out why dispatch is sending me outside of my AOP, but overall, you know what? I'll take it. Nobody else wants it, I'll take the call. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head over here and check it out and see what we got going on. Looks like it's going to be a party of 2. So we'll go from there. So most likely alcohol is going to be involved. But we will go from there. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up my map. Looks like it's going to be all the way at the end here. Next street over. Alrighty, I'm putting money on the table that firearms are going to be involved. F1 radio 23 in the area. Looks like it's going to be the last house. F1 radio 23. Alrighty, so we are at the residence. No one's outside, thankfully. We're going to check around the house real quick to be sure. They might be inside the house, but I want to be sure. They could be in the backyard. Oh, god damn, that was loud as shit. 1F1 radio, shots fired coming from inside the house. Yeah, we're not playing this game. Unfortunately, I can't use my my push bar again. Got to love it. Homeowner, this is the Island Police Department. Come to the door and put the firearm down. Alright, doesn't look like anybody's downstairs. Let me guess, this door's locked. Yeah, door's locked. That's fine. Nobody's looking. Perfect. Oh, no, I can't. There we go. 1F1 radio, be advised. I'm inside the house. Checking rooms now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. My God. I always forget 1F1 radio. Shots fired. Oh, it looks like he's going to be behind the door. Alright, we got backup showing up. God damn. 1F1 radio, 2 subjects down. That was quick. That was like... That was an easy call. Alright, subjects are down. I hope they can bust the door down. I don't know if they're going to be able to. Let's go ahead and secure the weapon. That was easy as shit. I'm still going to secure the rest of the house. Man, I cannot talk. There's the weapon. One of them. They were both holding weapons. Alright. Hey, I'm inside. The door's... Hey, the door's broken, but I'm inside. If y'all want to come through the window, I'm clearing the house. Can y'all jump through the window? I don't know if they can jump through the window. Okay, y'all sit tight. Let me clear the rest of this house before I move any further. I don't know if there's anybody else in the house. Check outside. He's already gone. Oh. Hey, check outside. Go around the house and check. Make sure nobody's in the backyard or anything. If there's a exit or anything like that, go ahead and take care of that for me. That'd be great. Thank you. Alrighty. So it looks like I got hit in the vest one time. I don't know if that was from the previous call or this one, but... Oh, wow. It's a nice... Wow. It's a nice basement. Jesus. Got some paperwork here. Doesn't look like it's important. Nobody's hiding. What is that? Can I claim that? Nope. Damn. Alrighty. It's a nice house. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and clear upstairs. Island Police Department, make yourself known. Got a door. Island Police Department, make yourself known. Alright, looks like we got a study area, got books and stuff. They didn't update the houses, though. I thought, like, this would be like a full-on office, but I guess not yet. Not yet, anyway. That might be on their list eventually, but be cool, like, as a civ, you can actually own a house and like, customize it. That'd be dope. Alrighty, so, looks like the house is clear. And it's a nice house. I would live in this house, you know? It's a nice, nice quarter. I would add a door here, though. Alrighty, very nice indeed. Alright, let's 1F1 radio requesting EMS times 2. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's here too. Seems legit. It's doing the thing that the motel did. Look at this. Whee! That's awesome. Alright, so it looks like the front doors are broken though. Hey, can y'all open the door from the outside? No? That's alright. I'll blow it open with a shotgun. You're good. I actually gotta do that real quick because EMS has to come in here. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and grab a shotgun real quick so we can blow the door open because apparently it's broken. What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm code 4. You want to go ahead and get EMS started for me? That'd be great. I gotta go ahead and blow the front door open. Oh, dude, the Taurus has the livery, too. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Dude, it definitely looks like it belongs in California. This looks like a California livery. Like, this one looks good. This one's right in the middle. Looks, sexy. That is sexy, I'm not going to lie. Yo, y'all just get this through the car wash? This thing is shiny, man. Oh, yeah. That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, I know. I might be freaking y'all out holding a shotgun, but you'll be all right. Got a major traffic jam over there. Gotta love it. All right, let's go ahead and blow the front door open. There we go. It's working now. Alrighty. All right, so we got... Did you get EMS going? All right, good. What are you doing? Dancing over there? Jesus. We're going to have... Oh, that's right outside. Perfect. Oh, they were on standby. Perfect. Uh-oh. All right, Charles, I need you to move. Move, Charles! I can't get through the door. Okay. I see how it is. Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get out of my way. Seems legit. Hey, how we doing? Yep, they're in that room right over there. Yep, in the room over there. Thank you. Alrighty. Not bad, not bad. Not going to lie. Definitely an active day. My God. Alright, I think I'm good here. If y'all want to head back to the station, head back to the city limits, that'd be great. I really appreciate the backup. I don't know where county sheriff was. I guess they said, fuck this call. But, that's alright. We got the job done. That's all that matters. So, y'all are good to go. And we will go from there. Thank you. All right, so not going to lie. Look at this Crown Victoria. I'm loving this car. It's been a while since we've ran with the Crown Vic, but not only a Crown Victoria, but we got kind of like a retro light bar. Light bar you don't really see nowadays, and I think it just fits perfectly. We do need to tint these windows, though. All right, so definitely not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to hang out here for just a second so EMS can finish up, which I believe they just finished up. So, up there's the crime scene, people. So, we're good to go. They'll get my statement in the box tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But, oh my goodness, it's already nighttime once again, my God. Got to love it. I'm loving the day-night cycle. I would like to see an update to the vegetation, though. Better trees, because I feel like these trees are a little bit too thin, personally. I would like to see thicker trees. More leaves, more greenage, especially, like, in the wooded areas. But that's just my opinion, you know. I feel like it fits perfectly. But other than that, definitely very cool indeed. Definitely lots of, definitely an active patrol, that is for sure. But we will go from there. But other than that, shift is over. Let's head back to the station, and we will go from there. Y'all are incredible. Let's go ahead and get back over there. Oh, there's a bump in the road. Gotta love it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Not going to lie, definitely a very active patrol, that is for sure. Multiple shots fired, a very good use of our push bar. I'm not going to lie, definitely a very memorable pursuit. There it is. Episode, that is for sure. However, not going to lie, definitely a big fan of this pack. I really do like the uniqueness that went into it. Because most city PDs or most police departments have kind of a bland design. I love the fact that you kind of took like something you would see on like a county sheriff vehicle and put it on PD. I think it looks really good, honestly. So definitely a good job. I love the creativity. I know that this livery design was used in 5M for a while and used by other folks like Jeff Fabiano and Bay Area Bugs used this livery for a while. At least some of their older episodes. So it's pretty cool to see it in flashing lights, that's for sure. However, with all of that in mind, y'all, I know that the episodes have slowed down quite a bit, but I am just now getting back to it. As most of y'all may have noticed, it's been a little bit quiet lately. But we are finally finishing some of the episodes, and yes, it is a single-player episode today, and the only reason is because Echo is away dealing with personal life. Personal life must come first with this stuff. But then again, I have been focusing quite a bit on finishing some other projects. However, I'm taking a break from that because it's not quite done, but I did get most of it done. But I'm going to be focusing on some episodes for the next couple of weeks. That way we can get some new content out to you guys, and we will go from there. Second, y'all might have noticed that the intro was completely different. We are finally testing a new introduction where we feature liveries, review it, and then go on patrol. Lots of y'all want more RP time, but lots of y'all want more review time. So we're trying to find out the best way to balance it. So for the next couple episodes, it might be a little bit different each time. Bear with me, I'm working on it. But we will go from there. For those that have any ideas or suggestions, are more than welcome to put it in our Discord. And I will definitely go check it out. But we will go from there. Other than that bit of information, good work to the mod creator, that is for sure, and to everyone else as well. We have lots more episodes planned for the next couple of weeks. Just unknown release time for those episodes, but I'm working on them. Y'all are incredible, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.